Hey guys, Dekatsu here. I'm posting a team deathmatch on High Rise. This match is pretty long back, I think 2 weeks. But I was looking through my past videos and I just wanted to point out basically setups on this map. Not this map in particular, but maps similar to this. And even if you're not sniping, you should still play passive aggressive and not too aggressive. And in the beginning, I'm just trying to get some free shots off and see if I can kill anyone. But you'll see that my team, I'm not playing with anyone, I think I'm mercenary, team death. My team tends to rush furiously, like that guy there where I just knifed. And they push up to the point to where the spawn swaps in not even a minute. So I see my team pushing up, so I know I have to push up instead of staying back and trying to snipe people. And I'm doing, I'm taking my time while I push up, and then I see my majority of my team on the other side of the map, so I know it's relatively safe to push up midfield. But I don't fall back all the way to the other spawn point. I actually stay up on the propane tower, and I start doing work over here just a little bit. And I really shouldn't stay on this tower for too long, but I do. I wasn't really playing too smart, but my teammates were decent, and they kept cover on me, and they saw, you know, a sniper on their team, you know, just posting Overwatch midfield. And right now I'm just locking down the spawn points so they can't go out on the right side and push forward. And as you see, my team is now hanging back just a little bit. You know, everyone is either behind me or just a little bit in front of me. And that's what you want to do on High Rise, is you want to take one side of the map, you want to get midfield control, and you don't want anyone trying to flank you. And it's a little hard because you have the basement, but you can always just post someone under the helipad or even in the basement and have him run laps around the basement and the helipad. And this goes on for quite a while. I think someone throws a grenade up to me, so I jump off. Yeah, right here. And I quick scope this guy, and this guy, I have a stun grenade on me, but I didn't realize it. And I was careless and I didn't move, so he easily killed me. And I see a care package ahead of Pablo, and I'm just trying to guard it right now. I doubled back to the care package. Unfortunately, the enemy does tend to grab it. They do grab it. And I tried killing it, the guy who picked it up before he could call it in, just so I can delay it, the Pablo, but unfortunately I was too late. And I think this is where I start getting a little bit too aggressive when I'm sniping. And what's about to happen is completely crap. As you can see, I tried to knife him, and he said no. Plain and simple. So now we have a Pablo and an enemy Pablo in the air, and that's not good for my team. I don't really do anything about it though. They do call in Harriers later, and I do something about that. But the amount of air support that the enemy gets compared to my team, it's surprising that we still won. But then again, positioning is more key than air superiority or firepower, and I tend to see this a lot. And I actually drift around this guardhouse that I'm sitting next to, or utility house, or whatever you want to call it, and I stay here for a good majority of the match. And you really just want to, I don't know how many times I've said this, play passive. Now, if you're not like that, you don't like to sit back. I mean, I don't like to sit back all the time, but you don't want to play too aggressive, especially on High Rise, because it's bad if you have your team separated on this map, because everything is so close to one another, besides the spawns. So you want just to control one side of the map, and that's what I'm doing here, is I'm staying in the shack, and I'm just doubling back, watching you know, every flank while allowing my team to spawn on the same side. Now, that could be a good thing or a bad thing, depending on your position. Right now we're up by 4, and still remaining in this shack. I do die, and I take out the Harrier after I spawn. But it's always a good thing just to have map control, but you don't want all of the map, you just want part of the map, so your team's organized. And you can easily coordinate and fall back if you need to. And I have no idea why this Harrier didn't die with the first rocket. I don't know where it ran off to, but apparently it didn't hit it. So I killed the Harrier with the second Stinger missile. And I've been seeing this a lot. The Stingers, even though you have an extra shot, they're less accurate. You actually have to lead the target, the air target, just a little bit, so the missile actually hits it. That could be true or false. I tend to see it to be true, but that could just be me. If someone wants to test that, be my guest. You know, leading with a Stinger missile, is it true? Does it help, or does it not help? Basically, this is the match. You know, like what you've been seeing is I hang back on high rise, and I do some stupid stuff. I get a little bit too aggressive, like the sniper that I just killed. You don't want to chase enemies, even though it seems like a good thing and you could get a kill out of it. You don't know if there's more enemies you know, in front of that enemy or behind that enemy, where he ran off to. So it's best not to chase and just wait for an opportunity to where he makes a mistake and you don't. So even though your team is up a substantial amount, you still don't want to chase, because if you're playing with the enemy team having a group, let's say a full clan or a full team, they more than likely could come back if they, you know, coordinate. So you don't want to chase. And right now it's at the end of the match, and I think it goes 17-8. Not too good, but I just wanted to post this match for passive aggressive play with a sniper. So that's it, guys. Take care.